Hello friends, today we are going to learn a new chapter 5 of supplementary reader NCERT Golu grows a nose. First I will read for it and then explain paragraph. Long ago, the elephant had no trunk. He had only the bulgy nose as big as boot. He would wiggle it from side to side but could not pick up things with it. So long ago, elephants were not having any of the trunk. They have only a bulgy nose which was like boot. Next, there was a baby elephant called Golu. He too had no work but only a bulgy nose as small boot. Golu was full of questions. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich, "Why don't you ever fly like other birds?" So, Golu, there was an elephant called as Golu. He also does not have a trunk or a nose. He has only have a bulky nose which was like a boot. Then he has lot of questions. He first asked this question to the ostrich that why do you ever fly? Then he asked the question to his tall uncle giraffe that why your body has lot of spots. Then Golu asked this question to hippopotamus. Hippopotamus was very huge. Asked that why your eyes are always red. Then he asked the baboon that why melons always taste like melons. The questions were all different and they said that Golu is a naughty boy and he always asks difficult questions. Who said that? The ostrich, hippopotamus, baboon, etc. One day, Golu met a myna bird sitting in the middle of a bush and asked her, "What does a crocodile have for dinner?" So Golu asked the myna bird that what does he have for the dinner. The myna bird said that go to the great Limpopo river and find out what does the crocodile have for dinner. So friends, here we can see the Limpopo river. So Limpopo river is a river in South Africa which flows through South Africa and through Botswana. It is also called as Crocodile River because there are lots of crocodile found in Limpopo river. Golu went home. He took 100 sugar canes, 50 dozen bananas and 25 melons. Then he said to his family, "Goodbye, I am going to great grassy Limpopo river. I will find out what the crocodile has for the dinner." He had never seen a crocodile and did not know what one looked like. So Golu said his family that I am going to the adventure of Great Limpopo River to find out who is crocodile, what it eat in dinner and how it looks like. Then he met a python. So friends, here python means a very large snake which coil him around his prey to kill the animals or the hunt. So next he asked him, "Have you ever seen a crocodile? What does he look like? What does he have for dinner?" So the Golu asked very curiously to the python that do you know who is crocodile and what does he eat? The python uncalled himself from the branch of the tree but said nothing. Golu politely helped him to coil around the branch again and said goodbye to him. So python was in an angry mood. So python did not say answer to Golu's question. Golu politely helped the python to coil again. The next, Golu moved on, eating sugar canes, bananas, melons. After few days, he reached the very edge of the great grassy Limpopo river. On the bank of the river, they saw a log of wood. So Golu moved on and moved on. Golu reached the very edge of the great grassy Limpopo river. So Golu have reached now the great grassy Limpopo river, and now Golu Golu is seeing a log of wood, and uh, Golu is seeing a log of wood which is like a crocodile, but Golu does not know it is a crocodile. Golu seems to it is a log of wood. It is really the crocodile who winked at him. "Excuse me," said Golu. "Have you ever seen a crocodile?" The crocodile winked again and lifted half of his tail out of the mud. "Come here, little one," said the crocodile. "Why do you ask such questions? I want to know." So the crocodile said, "Come here. Why do you ask such questions?" So crocodile thought was that Golu was fooling him by asking such funny questions, that who is crocodile to crocodile himself. So he was not in a good mood. "Come close, little one. I am the crocodile," and shed some crocodile tears to show it was quite true. So you can see the crocodile said to come close, and some crocodile tears. So friends, do you know what is the meaning of crocodile tears? Yes, the meaning of crocodile tears is to cry in that manner that we are fooling anyone. We can use in a sentence like Rohan is shedding some crocodile tears because he had not done his homework, like that. So next, Golu put his head down close to the crocodile's snout, and the crocodile caught him by the nose. "I think," said the crocodile, "today a baby elephant will be my dinner. Let me go. You are hurting me, Mr. Crocodile," screamed Golu. So crocodile said that, "Come close, Golu." So Golu come close, and crocodile bite him with the snout. And crocodile said angrily, "Ha ha, today I have dinner this baby elephant." So Golu said, "Let me go, you are hurting me, Mr. Crocodile," screamed Golu. The python, who had been quietly following Golu, came to the bank and said, "If you do not pull as hard as possible, the crocodile will drag into stream." So Golu said that if you do not python said that if you do not pull hard, the crocodile will eat you and drag you to the stream. Golu sat on the back of the little haunches. So friends, what is the meaning of haunches here? Haunches is the buttock to sit. Next, and pulled. The crocodile slipped into water and making it creamy with great sweeps of tail, and he also pulled and pulled. Then the python coiled himself around the Golu's stomach and said, "Let pull harder." Golu dragged in all his four legs in the mud and pulled. The nose kept on stretching. So Golu sit on the back on the haunches. The Golu has sitten on this haunches. Haunches means the buttock to sit and drag. Crocodile was also dragging him to the string, but Golu was also dragging him because he wants freedom from crocodile. So the python coiled around Golu's. The python helped him and coiled around the Golu's stomach. Then they dragged Golu. The nose kept on stretching at each pull, and the nose grew longer and longer, and it hurt Golu so much. So the nose grew longer and longer, and it had hurt Golu very much. Do you know the nose of the Golu, which was bulky at the beginning? It was 5 feet longer. What a miracle, yes, now? But it was free at last. Golu sat down with his nose wrapped up in big banana leaf and hung in great grassy Limpopo river to cool. So Golu wrapped his nose in water and then to a banana leaf to cool down and to stretch to go away. Then, at the end of the second day, a fly came to sting Golu on the shoulder. Golu lifted his long nose and with it hit the fly dead. So, on the second day, he have waited there for 2 days, and on second day, fly come and stung Golu on the stomach. Golu hit the fly with his trunk, or we can say the nose. So the python said, advantage number 1, he's the python, you could not have done with a small nose. Try and eat little now. Golu put out trunk and plucked large bundle of grass. He dusted it against his forelegs and stuffed it into the mouth. So Golu python said that it is an advantage, and again said that eat a little and try to eat little. Golu tried to eat a little grass and dusted him with the forelegs. The python said, advantage number 2, you could not done it with a small nose. Don't you think the sun is too hot now? So the Golu said that the python said that you couldn't have done with a small nose if your nose was bulgy. And python said, the day is too hot now. Next, Golu scooped up some mud from the bank and slapped it on his head. Then Golu scooped some mud on his head and python his advantage number 3. You could have done it with a small nose. The python asked curiously, you could have done these activities with your small nose? So Golu said, thank you, Mr. Python, said Golu gratefully. And I will remember all this, and now I will go back to my family. So friends, this story is written by Rudyard Kipling, which is simplified and abridged. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment. And if you are liking my content, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please hit the like.